about 6 kids. What is that gonna do $60?
Baby mama flips out over $60 in food stamps after living rent-free for 3 years, and a man who raised a little girl finds out the real dad's back gaming on his TV. Modern dating is off the rails. Let's talk about it.
Why are you splitting the check?
Because you're not going home with me.
What are you talking about?
It's our first date. You're not going home with me, so you know what I'm saying?
Why would I go home with you? This is our first date.
I'm paying my half, you paying your half.
But why, if you asked me on a date, why are you inviting me out on a date and now you want to go half? This is our first date.
On a date, and that's exactly why we're going
You're only changing your mind because I'm not going home with you.
When a man gets on the date, it isn't about you going home with him. It's about the vibe that you're giving him. If you're making him feel like he was the 4th or 5th option, he knows he's not gonna smash. Let's continue.
Listen, you can pay for your meal, I'll pay for mine, and if you want to do another date, we can do another date.
Why would I go on another date with you? So you're really mad that I'm not going home with you. What are we going to go to your house for? What do you want to go for?
We're going to watch Netflix. You know that new Star movie that came out?
Why would I watch Netflix with you? We can go to the theaters. It's right next door. Thank you. I'm not understanding. You're being very weird.
I'm being
weird. Just go ahead and pay. It's only $30.
I'm going to pay my half, you pay your half.
It's only.
Women don't understand. In society, you monetize your looks, you're monetizing your dates, you're monetizing your time with the man. All he's trying to do is get a return on his investment. Let's continue.
$30. You're being a cheapskate.
I'm not being cheap.
You're really about to split it. $15.
Go ahead and pay for it.
See, this is why you can't accept invites with men.
So it sounds like she's a little bit triggered by the fact that he would even think about splitting the bill with her. But like you said, it's only $30, and why would she have a problem with paying half of it?
Sounds like to me, that man is getting straight to it the same way women get straight to it. It's just that they don't like when the energy turns around on them. And if you agree, go ahead and hit that button, but pay attention to this next one.
Can you cook?
Yeah, I can cook. Can you build a house? You can build a house?
One of the biggest houses in Beverly Hills.
I don't see that many black women in Beverly Hills.
I'm sorry, the standard for men just got raised. I went on a date last night. He's gonna see this, and that's what makes it all the more funny. I'm going on a girls trip in like 2 weeks for my birthday, and he was like, oh, what do you want for your birthday? And I was like, oh, nothing, I'm going on a girls trip. And he was like, give me your phone. Takes my phone, opens my Venmo, scans my Venmo thing, and Venmos me $300 with the caption, so men don't buy you drinks in Miami. That is literally insane, but why do I love it?
Because it gives you the power. Who doesn't turn down free money? But we all know he done set himself up for failure. Get in the comments and talk to me. Watch the next one.
It's a man's job for him to provide for his wife. Anything outside of that is charity. Let me cook for a second. It is a man's job to provide for his wife. If you are doing anything for a woman that is not your wife, right? That's charity work. Why are you putting groceries in a home that you don't live in? Why are you paying bills in a home that you don't live in? Why are you paying the car note on a car that you don't have access to? Why are you getting hair done, nails done, feet done, and it doesn't belong to you?
Because she's already doing it for herself, guys. But we already know the dudes that are doing it are the ones that ain't getting no Kit Kat and they trying to pay for it. Let's continue. Let him cook.
It is your job to provide for your wife. If you are spending any amount of money on any woman, it's because you want to do it and it's charity work. And so if she takes your money and gets dialed up and dances away with the next man, that's on you. If you pay her rent up to 6 months and in 3 months she decides she doesn't want to talk to you anymore or she wants to bring other men in that house, that's on you. If you're paying her car note and she got another man driving the car, that's on you. If you're paying her phone bill but it's other men contacting her on that phone.
And that man is speaking straight facts. That's why even when you get married, you never pay off her old debt because all of that was used to impress other men.
That's on you. It's charity work. You're a charity organization at this point. If she's not yours, what are you doing? Goofy?
And believe it or not, a lot of guys are waking up in 2025. The game has changed. And if you agree, hit that notifications button. But watch this next one. We ain't even got to the worst video yet.
Oh my God. What me and my kids gonna do? I only got $60 in my food. They cut my food stamps to $60. What me and my kids gonna do?
Sweetheart, you're the one out there busting it open. Ain't nobody tell you to go out here and have these kids.
Like, that's crazy. I looked at my thing. It say $60. What is that?
Sounds like you may want to start an OF account.
I got 6 kids. What is that gonna do $60? Like, you to be kidding me right now. Like, I'm so tight right now. Is pissed off. Like, and public housing. Like, what I'm finna do? I done got an eviction letter. Like, what am I finna do? I was living 3.
Sweetheart, at the end of the day, black fatigue is real. Nobody's gonna feel sorry for you.
Years rent free. You gotta be kidding me. Like, what am I supposed to do now?
B-dubs, I don't think anyone is telling you this, but 90% of y'all image has been destroyed. And I don't even think you can recover from this. Let's continue.
I'm on money. I make my own nigga. We don't need no Happy Meals for my kids, nigga. Yeah, pick shit up. Get Happy Meals and this shit, nigga. I'm trying to, bro.
Here we have the real dad bringing Happy Meals over to the house, but the stepdad and his kids got something to say about it. Let's continue.
I'm trying to buy food for the kids, though, bro.
Don't come off anywhere around here.
I'm trying to buy food
Don't come
for the
nowhere
kids,
around here, bro.
Where my kid at then?
Don't worry about it. He fed.
Where my kid at then?
He fed.
Get my kid to Happy.
Yeah, pick up your.
Get my kid to Happy.
When you're a baby dad and you down on your luck, but you still want to be a good father, no one's gonna see that. Everyone's gonna try to tear you down.
I left my laptop over here, so I came to get it. And I get here, and the person that I had to be daddy for, because he didn't want to be a dad in the beginning, house.
I want y'all to pay attention to this story because this is why guys are not trying to date single mothers, put in all the energy and the money just to come home to this. Make sure you pay attention.
With his game hooked to the TV I bought, you know what I'm saying? His clothes in here, he just chilling. I got to leave, I live here. He's gone. You proud of him? It's funny? Okay.
And shot on the bonnet, you know they don't care, bro.
His gang hooked the TV I bought. And then she gives the daughter I've been raising, the daughter I taught how to speak, the daughter I taught how to walk, the daughter I taught how to use the pot. He heard to him.
That's why every time I was dating a single mom, I told her, I don't even want to be around your kids for real.
You know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. You said, but you just said that your baby daddy that didn't want to be a father, that you said had AIDS, all this shit, you said he came to pick up something. It's about loyalty. It's about, come on, bro.
And she went on and called the police on the dude to get up out the house after he done made the investment. This is how fast they would stop caring about you, dude, whenever they get out of survival mode and the guy they really wanted shows up. Let's continue.
And whoever the dude is,
you can't.
No, I'm not gonna.
Just like that, you're really just done from one mistake. It literally meant nothing.
Listen. Tell me who the guy is. You just give me his Instagram, give me whatever it is, and I promise God, it's gonna be bad. Everything's gonna be bad because that's like you're tripping, bro. I should just call my homies. Watch out, bro. Get off me.
Please.
You shouldn't even want to know what dude that she was sleeping around with just to make yourself feel better. Go ahead and cut her off, young dude. Let's continue.
No, get off of me. You're tripping. Like, I don't even know why you would not even tell me this. Like, I'm talking about, like, you're really tripping right now for telling me this now.
Because it was a mistake. I didn't. I wish it didn't happen. I tried to erase it out my mind for literally this the whole time. The past month, I've been trying so hard to just get it, like, out mind. I wish it never happened. I wanted to just take back time that I can't have to tell you before.
I don't care what you're saying. You gotta just get out the car, bro.
You're right, because when a woman cheats, she really likes that guy. The only reason why you're sitting here crying in front of him is because that guy didn't want you.
You gotta get out the car. I'm about to go to the apartment and I'm canceling everything, bro.
Hey, what you doing here? I'm just here to see my son.
He busy.
What do you mean he's busy? Where's my son?
He's busy. I just told you he's busy.
Who is that?
His
dad.
What do you mean his dad?
We got another stepdad situation. He walk in and the stepdad actually holding the kid. Let's see how this plays out. Let's continue.
Come here. Who are you? What do you mean his dad? Hey, who's your dad? What do you mean? Give me my son. What are you doing? Kid's not.
And this what they gonna do, train your own kid against you. And if you agree, hit that like button. But this next DNA test is a wild one.
Fine. None of them. 4 kids. 5, 10, 12, and freaking 8. How's that even possible? How's that possible?
How is it possible?
How is it possible all 4 kids are not mine?
Wait a minute. Why are you so loud?
Why am I so loud?
Why are you so loud?
Why are you so trifling?
Why are you so
Why are you
loud?
trifling?
4 kids, not yours, bro. She really for the streets. Where did you find her at?
Why are you trifling? Hello.
What is this?
Talk to me.
What's this?
Who the hell is the father? Open it up. Who's the father?
It's not you. You're not the father.
You trying to be funny right now? You look at me in public.
You're
I
not
can't
the
bust it.
father?
Anyway, damn right I'm not. But I'm telling you right now, you and your 4 bastard kids gonna get out of my house.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, those bastards gotta go.
Don't talk.
They gotta go. You hear what I
You can say
said?
whatever you want to about me, but don't talk about my kids.
No, they have to go.
Don't make
and then
me
you
put my
know,
hands on you.
You gonna let everybody know what you did and what you caused. You understand me?
First of all, Girly is looking old, my man. How old are the kids and how old did y'all start having kids? I wouldn't even be ashamed to let her go.
Get away from me.
Don't tell me to get away from
Get
you.
away from me.
Open it up so we can see.
Me and my
Trifling
kids
and
are gonna be
embarrassment.
okay. Get away from me.
I hope I'm gonna let your job know.
What's that gonna do?
I will talk about your moms, but your mom's not living no much longer. You know what I mean? Because you don't have no effing family. Neither does your kids. Because without me, what do you have? Genius. You did this with a stupid ass face.
I don't know about you, bro. 4 kids with her. Take your money, go to Florida and get you one of them young tenderonis. And if you agree, get in the comments to let me know what would you have done.
Okay, well, you're under arrest now for obstruction. That's not how this works. You don't
touch me, bro. Do not touch me, bro. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. I'm telling you now.
Last
Touch me, you gonna be mad. Bro. Touch me, you gonna be mad, bro.
It don't matter. It's a
You
minor
gonna touch
anyway,
me.
so you
Don't
can't do
touch
that.
me.
How do we know that?
Now, what you're about to see here is going to be a terrible case of black fatigue. There's always these older women making it harder for the younger ones and then try to cover for them. Let's continue.
I don't have to until she provides it. I
You can't touch no minor. So
Convince her to
recording.
simply provide us with your name and date of
Don't
birth.
try to switch it up now because I got you recorded. I just said
We're not switching anything up.
because you was definitely coming over here aggressive as hell with them cuffs out, and so I said you can't touch a minor because I'm putting on because I got you recorded. Don't try to change
Record all you
it.
want. Look, I got a body cam on right now too.
Yeah,
The whole
that
thing's
don't
recorded.
mean nothing. Y'all can either wipe that out a whole bunch of dirty cops. I don't believe that. I can't.
Well, she's gonna give us her name or give us your name or no.
All right, pay attention to this next part because this is what you call some hood booger-ish.
All right, so you're under arrest right now. So put
Bro,
your
do not touch me.
Just give it name and date of birth. You cannot put your hands
do
on
not touch me, bro. I'm
cannot
dead
touch
serious,
a
bro.
minor.
Get off of me.
You can't touch a minor.
And yes, he can touch a minor to take a minor to jail. It's just that you'll be tried as a minor. But if you commit a crime, why do y'all try to make criminals the victim?
You can't touch a
Bro, do
minor.
not touch me, bro.
Touch a minor. You
Bro,
can't
what
touch
the
a minor.
Bro, do not touch me, bro.
No, I'm not. You cannot touch a minor. You can't touch a minor.
Bro, do not touch me. You corny as hell, bro.
I'm still recording.
Step back.
I don't care. I got a lawyer. You can't touch no minor.
A hood booger with a lawyer? It ain't gonna work in this situation. You ain't even got enough money to keep his attention.
Step back.
You can't touch no minor.
Step back.
You can't touch a minor.
Would you pick me in a room full of women? Yeah. Why am I in the room? Well, I don't know. Why are you in the room? Why'd you go in the room?
This is what you call rage baiting, and women do this whenever they get bored. Pay attention, guys, because you got to learn to prevent it.
Told me to go in the room. I don't recall telling you to go into any room. I just asked if I was in the room with full of women. How do you even know you're in the room? You could be on one of those two-way glasses. You just asked me a question. You could be looking through the room, but now all of a sudden you're in the room. And you started yourself.
Ladies, men are tired of this. I know that it's kind of going around as a joke, but there's too many men out there that have said that they experience this to some degree. And in those cases, I think that ladies need to take accountability for their thoughts.
And this is exactly what a lot of married women do. And a lot of you B-dubs, you're just like this. You keep talking, cracking jokes, antagonizing until you can create an argument. Let's continue.
thoughts that are not based in any truth. And you cannot and should not always put it on your man to resolve those thoughts. Because men generally, well, they'll take a lot if they really love you. But he would also love to see the effort coming from you to not put this sort of thing on him constantly.
Exactly. And they wonder why you go over to other cultures and why men get a divorce and don't want to marry again. It's because they don't want to go through the emotional roller coaster. And if you agree, hit that like button. And if you've made it this far, hit that subscribe button. We still got a little bit more. Stay in there.
And on social media, stop scrolling and watch this real quick with me.
Walking down the street and I see a black man with a white woman. There's a weakness in him. Ooh, something in him is weak.
Now listen to the second part. This is where the orange cat brain cells kick in.
See a black woman with a white man, despite all the historical context that we know that sits behind that. I think she must have got she's tired. Like she must have got so fed up that she's getting to.
Guess what? Majority of black women that are dating white guys are actually sassy black women that haven't dated that many black men. The girl that goes through a lot with a black man is going to be the hood booger. And the hood booger enjoys the drama. But let's listen to what he has to say.
You know what, CIA? I ain't think y'all got nothing to do with this no more, bro. Y'all boys been on vacation for 30 years. The office got spider webs. Y'all having pizza parties. Cause y'all ain't gotta do nothing no more, bro. The cat brain shotties is just out here saying most orange cat things about the. I ain't got no argument for it, bro. I think it's better we just, you know what, ignoring them. God just start ignoring them. Sooner or later they get bored and argue with themselves at that point, bro. Again, not towards, directed towards our women, of course. It's directed towards people like that.
And I have to agree, it's not all B-dubs. It's typically the older ones that have accepted the fact that they're probably not going to get married. They turn around and try to find flaws into all BMs and everyone out there for them an excuse. For all the good black women out there, we're still proud of you. All right. And definitely hit that like button. This next one, because he's going to make a lot of sense.
I had a conversation with my parents and I told them, I said, I love y'all, but y'all raised me for a world that you wanted to be that never existed. I'll say that one more time. A lot of our parents raised us for a world that didn't exist then and does not exist now.
I tell people all the time, you're only here because both of your parents wanted to have sex and wanted something to love, but it's up to you how you adapt, not the knowledge that they know. And if you agree, hit that like button, definitely share the video. This is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. Definitely go down in the playlist and watch more of my videos of men walking out on dates, and I'll see you on the next video.